Football to me, much like puddings, is massive.
Crouchy, I've told you, I can't do the podcast no more.
I've experienced some of the greatest managers in the game, the Wengers, the O'Neills, and the other ones. So when Newport County asked me to manage them, of course I said yes.
Steve, you're finally here. We've got so much to do. We've got to get started straight away. We've got tactics, squad.
Things are going to start changing around here now that I'm in charge. Starting with no animals in the ground from now on.
One of the reserves, putting the work in. That's what we like to.
Going the extra mile to get in the first team. I was you once. Look at me now.
Andrew the Bloke of Crouchy's podcast.
Release him. Shame. Terrible attitude. Could have been a player.
It's a shame. Come on, Steve, we've got loads of work to do.
Game on.
Yeah, and what better game than Football Manager?
So am I still the manager?
You're one of them. Jameson have challenged us to get Newport County promoted. Join the Jameson family, help Steve and I get Newport some virtual silverware. Subscribe to my Twitch and YouTube channel now.
I need to call my agent.
Jameson UK and Jameson Whiskey have challenged myself and professional footballer Mr. Steve Sidwell to try and win some virtual silverware with
Newport County!
Newport County, there we go. So, yes, that's what we're going to try and do. Now, the thing is, Steve, what I need to say something to you first of all. My viewers, who watch our Twitch quite a lot, will know that I'm not particularly good at Football Manager.
This was not said to me before I signed the contract.
It wasn't. I had to keep that bit quiet from you, to be honest. So the whole thing is that this is Steve's first managerial venture, and unfortunately, he's been given me as his co-pilot.
Well, I mean, I was going to say it was a good job that I've got you, because I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, and I'm looking back and I was looking at your Sir Alex Ferguson's. He didn't have a clue, but he had Eric Cantona.
Yeah.
Arsene Wenger, he didn't have a clue, but he had Thierry Henry.
Yeah.
Jose Mourinho didn't have a Scooby-Doo.
He had you, though.
Didier Drogba.
Ah.
And I'm here, and I've got TJ.
Yeah. This
You're
is
my
awkward.
Drogba. You're my Cantona.
I am your person who collects the tickets at the turnstiles. That's pretty much what I am. It's going to be fine. It's going to be great, honestly.
It's going to be a challenge.
Basically, how much Football Manager have you played?
Honestly,
Yeah, I mean, I've been honest about my managerial ability, so...
probably next to zero.
Next to zero. Okay, cool. This stream's been great, everyone. Let's just try something else, shall we? This is Football Manager, Steve.
Okay.
This is actually the Football Manager. You. Well,
Me.
us.
Yeah.
Us.
Okay.
Because we've decided to call the manager Sid Jameson.
I like it.
It's all right, isn't it?
I think it rings a bell, and it's got a bit of authority around it.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
There's a bit of seriousness around it. There's a bit of authority. People need to know we're not to be messed with here.
That's like 1990s MMA fighter haircut, so you don't want that.
What
What about that? This one. That's school hair, innit? I think that might be the best one out
Dodgy
of...
Barnett's on this, isn't there?
There is, but it's football. You know what I mean? You must know there's a few footballers who've got some
there's
bad
been
barnets.
There's been a lot.
Right, go on, very
Right,
quickly.
Should we go with this one?
Yeah, who's got the worst barnet?
In football?
Yeah.
Oh, you've done me there. I wouldn't say there's been ones with the worst barnet. There's a lot that get the hairdryer out after every training session that are in the mirror.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a few pretty boys.
Yeah, the game's changed, hasn't it? You know, there was a picture
The
on...
game's gone.
The game's gone. Gone. It's absolutely gone. Where is Alan Cork? Do you remember him?
Do I? Yeah.
34, looked 87. Yeah. It's a strong look, isn't it? That's a very strong look.
I think with the colour hair and that colour suit, people might stop and wait for a red light. You might as well put red shoes on there. And then
I was just thinking, do we
got
put
a traffic light?
put red shoes on him as well, do it? Right, I was going to just go for brown, but yeah, you're right. Stick some. There we go. Look at this. Right. So we have a look at the board culture. So their board want us to play attacking football.
Well, this is why they brought us on.
Yeah, this is why they brought you in. Again, I'm very much a counter-attacking manager, but I need to learn from you, Steve.
Okay.
Right.
Well, we can learn off each other.
I think so.
So they want to play attacking football.
Yeah, but keep the
Possession
ball.
football. I like this. Sign players under the age of 21 for the future. So we're building for the future.
Yeah, they know we're here for the long term.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sign players from the lower levels of the domestic games. So they don't want us to go out and buy international footballers just as well.
Yeah.
Because we probably can't afford them.
That's fine. Well, I'm a
that.
motivator.
You're a motivator. You strike me as a motivator.
I am.
Yeah.
When my glass is always half full.
Yeah, my glass is empty. Next round. I couldn't resist. That was just there. We can use our badges. You got your badges?
Yes.
Yeah. What level have you got?
I got my A license.
A license.
Yeah.
I've got my 5 metre swimming, so we can, right. We're going to use your A license here then. National or continental?
Continental.
Continental A. This is why you're here. And then my experience is Sunday League football, but no, you're former international. You are international.
International.
You are. You were. You played internationally, didn't you? Under 21s. That's still international.
That is in my eyes.
It's more international than I've been. Like, I
Well,
played in Ireland once, like on a tour, but it's not quite international, is it? And this right here, it's happening. It is officially happening. Newport have hired Sid Jameson.
Brilliant. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you too. Can't wait to get started.
Let's make sure it lasts a while.
So this is what they're expecting. 4-2-3-1. Is that striking you straight away?
Like it.
What's your go-to formation?
I played in a 4-2-3-1 a lot. That would be near enough my formation.
Yeah.
Fullbacks pushing on. I like having a good defensive base, but when we're going to go forward, we're going to go guns blazing.
Gotta build from the back. Gotta make. If you don't concede, you don't lose.
That's it.
That's the way to look at it, isn't
That's
it?
our motto.
Yeah, exactly. No goals conceded at all. That's what we want.
We can't concede goals when the ball's in the stand.
Exactly.
But then we can't score either.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not bothered about that. If they can't find the football, we've defended well. It's in the river. Steve, I've not told you this, but we are going to play a friendly against our reserves. Okay. So that's just to see what the players look like. Okay. You're going to take charge of that match.
Me straight in.
You straight in.
Okay.
Yeah. It's against the kids.
Yeah,
What could possibly go wrong? Questions here about Mourinho or Ancelotti. There's a question.
Oh. Well, I mean, I didn't play under Ancelotti, but I've heard a lot of good things about him. A lot of good things. I played under Jose, and for me, the best.
He is the best, isn't he?
He had that. I mean, especially back then, he had that aura and the way he was when he walked into a room. You just knew he was there.
That's the thing I wanted to ask you actually. When that phone call came, like you must have had a bit of butterflies going on at that point. Like Jose wants me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember it like yesterday. My agent called me and said, "Are you ready for this?" And I was like, "Yeah, go on." He said, "Chelsea want to sign you." I was like, "Phew. Really?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he said, "We're going to need to." I said, "I want to speak to him, speak to Jose." So he said, "Okay, I'll try and arrange the call." I'm in the car driving back from training ground. Got home. My agent's called me. He said he's going to call you in an hour. So I was like, "All right, okay." I swear. An hour come, I'm at home pacing up and down my living room, sweating. I had to take my jumper off, my t-shirt off,
Yeah.
and then the phone rings. Hello, Steve. Hello, it's Jose.
Perfect impression.
There we go. And that was it. Before you, and that was we spoke for about 5 minutes, and he said, "What are you doing tonight?" I said, "Nothing." He went, "You're going to come to my house." And then we went down there, me and my wife, and my agent, and he gave me this book. And he said, "This is Chelsea Football Club." And it had the date, July the 7th, 2007. First day of pre-season. And it had it all there, black and white. Training sessions, the whole lot. All mapped out already. So where's your book of Newport County, July the 7th.
I was actually going to bring it to you because I do have a notebook I was going to give you. I've genuinely got a notebook I was going to give you.
Jose-esque vibe.
Right, are you hearing that? Jose-esque, everyone. Jose-esque. I've been trying to tell them I'm Jose. They're not having any of it. I've got the anger bit, but not the managerial ability. Right, let's talk DNA.
Yeah.
Okay? Whenever I do sort of like Football Manager or watch football, my views on a footballer is I need them to have 4 things.
Yep.
Okay? I need them to have determination.
Mm-hmm.
I need them to have good teamwork.
Yep.
I need them to have very, very good fitness or stamina.
Yep.
And I want their work rate to be high.
Yeah.
So essentially, what I want, because I usually manage in the lower leagues
Mm-hmm.
myself, I want players who are just going to run through brick walls.
Honest.
Like, constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep. That's exactly the same as me. I want honest, hard-working players. I want a player that's going to play on that pitch as if a fan has just walked down the stand and just put a jersey on and walked onto the pitch.
That is exactly what I say. That's exactly what I
That is the player
say.
I want. And then when we have the ball, I want us to play aggressive football when we have the ball, and then aggressive football when we haven't got the ball.
Yeah.
Simple.
Perfect. Literally textbook.
There we go. That's our motto.
That's our motto. When did you know that you wanted to get into coaching?
So I was 32. I
Okay.
was 32.
Yeah.
And I was at Stoke, and Tony Strudwick was on the staff, who then went on to Man United, and I think he's at Burnley now, Struthers. I worked with him on the England setup. He was doing stuff with the Welsh FAW, about doing the coaching badges, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. I say that I wanted to do. And went down and loved it. So it was me, Peter Crouch, Matthew Everington, Ryan Shawcross from Stoke. We went down and we done it. And I was 32. That was my B licence. Carried on, done my A licence, and then I done some youth modules as well, with working in the academy. So yeah, I didn't want to wait till I was advised from players beforehand, when you're playing towards the back end of your career, make sure you do your badges then, because you've got all the facilities there.
Yes.
Whereas when you finish and you're outside the training ground, you need to call up, can I come in and take the 16s or the 18s? Whereas when you're there and you go, look, can I do a session tomorrow? It's much easier.
Yeah.
Which was the best advice that was given to me for coaching.
That's brilliant. It's brilliant. And it's definitely improved, hasn't it? Because as you say, it used to be historically wait until you're done, then go back. But as you say,
much
if you've
more
got
proactive now.
Yeah.
And they run these courses alongside players' careers. So it's either in the season they do the contact stuff, and then it might be one or two, or probably about a handful of days during the season that you can pick on an off day.
Steve,
Yeah.
goalkeepers, for me, let me see if you're on the same wavelength here. Goalkeepers just as valuable as strikers.
Oh yeah. I mean, I can vouch that I played with probably some of the game's greatest goalkeepers. Petr Cech.
Yeah.
Brad Friedel, Shea
Nice.
Given, Jack Butland when I was at Stoke, Asmir Begovic, David Seaman when I was coming through at Arsenal. So you could probably say that there was some top goalkeepers there. Probably them days more about keeping the ball out the back of the net.
Yeah.
Whereas I think the modern keeper, and I got this when the back end of my career, they was in the training sessions with the ball on the floor. So they're very important, especially the way that we're going to play.
So is that a thing then? Are you wanting us to keep everything on the ground, have a ball-playing goalkeeper?
Not necessarily, no.
Comfortable on his feet, he can come and collect it, but
Comfortable on his feet.
we're not just launching it.
Good decision making. When
Yes.
it's time to play, we're going to play. I'd rather take risks in the opposing box than risks in our own box.
Seaman or Cech? He's put you on the spot there, hasn't he?
That's hard. I mean, David Seaman was one hell of a goalkeeper.
Wasn't he just?
He was great. But Petr Cech was awesome. And I just think, I mean, I never played with David Team. When I was coming through Arsenal, when I was a young pro, I was training with him every day. I was in and around the dressing room. I was on the bench for a few first team games, but never played a game with him behind me. I played a few games when Petr Cech was behind me, and it didn't matter if the opposition team went through on goal, for that split second you'd be like, we're safe.
It's fine. Yeah.
And his clean sheet record speaks for itself. He was cool, calm and collective in the dressing room, but when he spoke, everyone listened.
Yeah.
So he was a good character to have.
He looks like one of those, almost like the start of the new modern goalkeeper era, wasn't he? Like a sort of transition period between like your Siemens and Schmeichels and now into your sort of, Edisons and Allisons and like Neuers.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cech
I
was
always
superb.
think a good football team always has a strong spine.
Yeah.
And at the base of that spine is your goalkeeper.
Yeah.
We've had some heated discussions with the officials. I mean, I used to try and get on with them. I used to be that one where I used to be like, "Hey, you did a great game so far," or "You owe us one."
Just buttering them up a little bit.
Yeah. Although there was one time that I did tackle the referee.
You tackled the ref.
Yeah. In a Premier League game, Fulham versus Wigan.
Right.
You can go on YouTube. You can see it. Sidwell tackles referee.
Let's see if we can. Yeah.
And it was. I think it was. Is it Mark Probert?
Probert. Yeah.
Probert. He basically got in the middle of a ginger sandwich. It was me and Ben Watson.
Right. Okay.
From Wigan, and we stood and he was in the middle and. He went down and it was a bit of a laugh, a joke. He gave me a little yellow card to say who was that. Physio come on. I later found out that I put him out for the season. I think he had a Achilles operation.
You nobbled him.
Yeah,
Probably.
he got his own back on me. Sent me off the season after. In my defence.
In your defence, at least Watson made it look like he was going for the ball.
In my defence, who's always wanted to tackle a referee and not get told off?
Lenny, yes, boys.
That's my Lenny.
It's your Lenny.
That's my son.
Yeah. You all right, Lenny? How are you?
Yes, boys. He loves his football. He could give us some good advice.
Yeah. Lenny, who are we going to sign?
Yeah, that's it. Len, you're on the scouting list for us.
Yeah. Is Lenny your boy that plays, or
They all play.
they all play?
I've got 3 boys. Lenny is my younger son. Rocco is my middle one. Them two play just local Sunday league. And then Harry is my eldest.
Yeah.
He's under 18. He's a pro at Wimbledon.
He's a pro at Wimbledon. Harry Sidwell.
Harry Sidwell.
There's your man. There's your boy.
Well, it could be one for.
I'm just going to say this now, Steve. I am okay with nepotism. Absolutely fine with nepotism. How do you think I got this gig? Come on, it's not like if I was called Tony Smith, I wouldn't be doing this, would I? Let's be honest. Also, in fact, should we do a little? Should we get a little?
Should we?
You want that? Yeah. Let's do that because we did say we said that we can drink responsibly. So I think it only seems fair, Steve. Guess I'll start it. Little Jameson Ginger.
Cheers. And here's to a good season.
A good season. Jameson Ginger. Is that a nickname we're going with?
Why not? I love nicknames.
Yeah. Cool.
My favourite drink.
Lovely. Right.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Francis Jeffers was a fox in the box. This guy is like, he's not even allowed in the field, is he?
I played with Freddie Jeffers.
Oh, how good was he?
He was unbelievable.
Yeah.
When he signed for Arsenal, let me tell you now, in training, one of the best.
Yeah.
Honestly, one of the best. Just like literally half a yard, bang. No backlift. Always in the right area, right position, right time.
Now we have to meet the players.
Oh.
Okay. So first impressions mean everything.
Yeah.
Media have got us pinned for 16th.
What do you think? I think we can finish in the top half. I think we can finish. I'd say that. I think we can finish in the top half.
You're saying top half?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Because I want to give something to the players to strive for.
Okay. Right. Just so everyone knows, Steve Sidwell says he thinks we can finish in the top half. Yeah, they don't like that, Steve.
don't like it.
They don't like it. Look, these guys are all offended. They're hurt. They're very upset now.
Well,
That's unrealistic, says Luke Jepcott.
you're setting us up to fail.
Okay, so are you still confident we can do it, or are we going to back down a little bit?
Well, yeah, I don't think you can never back down in front of your players.
No, we're straight up.
Yeah.
Okay, so insist.
Yep.
Confident.
I'm a motivator.
You've insulted everyone.
Jesus. Honestly.
Right, you lot have just all told us which players don't want to play here.
You think these might be footballers?
Exactly. 77 Mister. Has Steve ever had instances of managers giving team talks that have not went down well?
No.
No.
They've all been fair. Martin O'Neill gave us a great one once.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
He strikes me as someone who'd be good in the dressing room, actually, Martin
He
O'Neill.
was very good motivation, but he could also, if he was up there, he could bring you down to there very quickly.
Right, okay.
Yeah, we had a European game once, and he rested a few players, some of the big players, Ashley Young, Gabig Bondahor, Stewie Downing, James Milner. So it was like the sort of reserves in Europe who played, and we lost. And he came in after, he said, we've got a massive end towards the season, and his parting shot was, we've got some good players at this football club, you lot should think about joining them. And walked out.
That is brutal. That is brutal.
But it was a good come down
Yeah.
for us boys.
Yeah. Oh,
This is a good positive start, this.
liquid football, isn't it?
Good positive start. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing.
Reserves are rubbish.
You said that. I've got to keep them all on side.
I mean, you've already offended the first team. I might as well offend the reserves.
It looks like they're playing to get out.
You know how we said we're going to play good cop, bad cop? We're both playing bad cop, aren't we?
Okay, we're just keeping the ball, just pop it around. Good possession.
Yeah.
Here we go, out wide.
Little dip of shoulder.
Opposite winger in the box.
Oh,
He's got to score. Who was that?
I think that was weight.
That was weight.
He's in a good position though.
Great position. Bit rusty,
Yeah.
but he was in the position to score the goal.
Yeah.
I'd rather someone be there and miss than not be there at all.
Exactly.
That was some header.
Okay, here we go.
Potential. Good decision.
Oh, look how much space he's got.
Okay. Let's get in the box. Like it.
Oh!
What a goal. What did I say?
It's our boy McLaughlin.
There we go.
Done exactly what
There
we
we
need him
are.
to do.
Look at this. This is us all over.
Yeah.
Crosses into the box. First contact. Get up on the knockdowns.
Yeah.
Can we get bodies to support?
No one watching him as well as he ran in. Question in the chat from the mad scientist here. Who's the best player you've ever played with?
Oh.
Great ball on the top just while you're
Wait.
thinking.
Wait. Great goal.
James Waite.
Good counter attack that.
What I like is that it's the
was
goalkeeper
direct.
with the assist.
Yeah, it was direct. Sorry, it wasn't a counter attack, was it? It was route one.
Yeah.
Great touch. Drive into the box. Good goal. The best player I've played with would have to be Frank Lampard was amazing. Essien was great. Makaleli was great. John Terry. But Didier Drogba was just...
Yeah.
He was the man.
Different class, wasn't he?
I just see he scared defenders. He had everything about him he could do. Hold the ball, good in the box, good defending, defending set pieces as well. But more importantly, when we had big games at Chelsea, he would say, "If you want to win a trophy, give the ball to me."
Yeah, because his
scored
record was
every
insane,
time.
wasn't it?
And he delivered. So, yeah, Didier was phenomenal. And a great guy as well. In the dressing room,
Good.
when he spoke, he had everyone in there.
Quick question.
Yeah.
We've got coming in. How many red cards did you get in your game?
How many
your
red cards did I get in my career?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I got 2 back-to-back. missed 7 games of the season, back-to-back.
When did you do that?
Fulham.
Oh,
the
right,
season.
okay.
I reckon I got 1 at Villa. I got a red card at, I reckon, I want to say 5 or 6.
Okay.
Have you got an answer?
I was sort of hoping you'd know.
I think 5.
I think 5. Okay. 5 sounds reasonable.
The way I played.
For a
Some
midfielder.
bad ones.
Yeah. I mean, you weren't like rough and ready, were you? But you liked to tackle.
Hard and fair.
Yeah.
Hard and fair.
Yeah.
Question there from
Yeah.
I think it's Watto 82. Best captain. Who was the best captain I ever had? Played with some big good captains.
You have had some good caps, haven't you?
Scott Parker was great. Breda Hangeland was good at Fulham.
Breda Hangeland.
Yeah, good guy. But there can only be one. That was Mr. John Terry as a captain.
Yeah.
He was good. He was really, as a player first and foremost, left foot, right foot, his passing, his leadership though in the dressing room, he was great. Before games, at half time, during the game, he's talking all the time. When he used to hold little meetings to try and get the players back, like in tough times, he was great.
Oh, perfect. Right.
Okay, go to match.
This is you then. Do you want to do this one as well? Do you want to take it over? You can play this?
Yeah, let's go.
Right. So there you go. So you're in charge. It's our first friendly.
Yep.
Parnell plays. Steve, which of your teammates was the best laugh around the place?
Oh, Bobby Samora was a good joker. Bobby Samora was really good. What a start. Is that
McLaughlin
offside?
again.
Oh, what a great ball that is as well. Look at this goal. From one wing to the other.
Outside of his boot?
Outside of his boot. Evans, McLaughlin. I told you, he could be our man.
That's the kind of play we want, isn't it?
Bobby Zamora, Ashley Young at Aston Villa. He was another one.
Yeah.
Really good. I got to say, at every dressing room, at every club I had, was great. I enjoyed going in every single day.
Yeah.
We had a good dressing room at Stoke. You can imagine.
Good dressing room. Yeah. Definitely.
Crouchy. I can't miss out Crouchy.
Big characters as well at that Stoke side, wasn't there?
Yeah. Phil Bardsley, Charlie Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Glenn Whelan. We had some John Walters. We had a real good dressing room. Good lads.
Question here from Sam Ansell. What was your favourite goal you've ever scored?
Favourite goal I ever scored? There's a couple. The volley at Palace for Fulham was great. I enjoyed that. The halfway line goal for Brighton.
I'd have started open with that first of all.
Yeah, that was, a lot of people would say that, but my favourite was, there'd be two. There'd be one for Reading against Aston Villa. Got the ball, drove at the defence. 1-2, Dave Kitson, a Thierry Henry slaughter in the far corner.
Nice.
But my favourite was my first goal for Fulham, and it was a volley against Liverpool. I think it was against Pepe Reina.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, coming to me. Oh, look.
What about
this
that?
is us. This is us now.
What a ball
Good
from Evans.
possession, ball down the wide to Evans, ball in the box. I can see how this is addictive.
Yeah. When it's going well, it is addictive. When it's going badly, and you lot, I know it goes badly occasionally, right? That's when it gets tough. But not as tough as it is in real life,
I
obviously.
can still see it being addictive when it's going bad because you want to do better.
You want to kind of do better, yeah. Yeah, whether it works or not is tricky, but you get in that spiral that you've done in real life. And it's just like, you try everything, like, what do you do?
Wait. What a run this is.
Yeah.
Cross, if this is a goal.
Oh, it is! Look at that. Palmer Holden.
This is good.
We need a chant for him.
This is good. A chant for Palmer Holden.
Yeah, I don't know how we're going to do it, but we need one.
And that's going to be my only concern. Attacking wise, we're very good. Could be susceptible from sloppy goals.
Yeah.
Switching off at the back.
Yeah. So it's a concentrate. Oh!
Palmer Holden. Palmer Holden. Yeah. He's our man.
Right, Steve's won the raffle there. So. Oh, hang on. We've conceded.
Didn't see that.
We were both looking at the chat there. We took our eyes off it for a second, didn't
I
we?
took him off the ball. Never do that. So, free kick coming. We've cleared it out. He hasn't shot from there, surely.
He's gone from distance, hasn't he?
Oh, keeper. Is that guy under his body?
I don't think it's got anywhere near him, has it? Yeah. He's got to do better from that, hasn't he?
This is
down.
really good.
Oh, the goal machine.
What a goal that is.
Right.
There must have been about 25 passes in that build-up.
Yeah. I'm not going to get ahead of myself here, Steve, but I think we're going to win the league.
We will do if we play like this.
He can score from anywhere, Palmer
can.
Holden. Steve,
Yes.
how have you found that?
That, I actually really enjoyed that.
Yeah?
I mean, we've won 2 on the bounce, haven't we? So obviously,
Yeah.
game-wise, was enjoyable. But the whole setup, I mean, how realistic is that?
What, to win 2 games? For me, not very realistic.
I mean, the whole setup. I mean, literally going through player by player.
Yeah?
The board, the press, the suit.
So we've literally done...
the suit's realistic.
The suit's realistic. So we've literally done everything from the start, and I think we've done pretty well, to be honest.
I think we've done really well.
I think we look really, really exciting. I think the players look good. I think everyone in the chat seems happy. People have been there. They've been offering us message support.
Yep.
I suppose what we really need to do is we need to tell them when the next stream is. So when's the next stream?
The next stream is next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, me and you, back
Yes.
here.
Yep.
But on Friday, I am going to be streaming with Lelujo. So we're going to do a co-stream on Friday. Sunday, I'm on my own. Wednesday, we're back here with
me
yourself.
and you.
So 6 p.m. next Wednesday, we're going to have some fantastic fun. I'll drop the save file in the Discord so that you can all do some scouting and play along as well. So if
We
get
need help as well, remember.
Yes. Do need
Reaching
help.
out to the FM family.
Yeah. Or do we? Because we just give the ball to Palmer Holden and he can do it all for us.
That could just be it.